Or if you have space, you can also simply just step. Even if you move the slightest inch, the other person should realize, oh hey, they're trying to dodge that. Okay, yeah, I'll let it slide. And the funny part is about combat, it's actually a conversation with the other person. Essentially, it's, oh, I'll take this hit for you, thank you, yes. No, I actually will dodge this hit, here, that, and the other. It's a trust system you'll make over the long process. You'll learn through combat. Some people you'll fight really well with, some people you won't fight really well with at all, because they have different styles. Let's see. Attacks from behind. We'll go over that. So, Walrus, get up there. MD, follow behind.
Oh.
Next time.
Storm does have a question.
Storm has a question? Go ahead.
Hi. To touch upon what you just said about like a trust system, almost it's like a dance. Like you try to cooperate with your partner instead of just trying to win.
Rotate this way.
It's like a dance. It makes
It's
it
very
look
much
good
like a
and
dance,
then
yeah.
We're
look
showing,
good.
we're presenting it, so if it's head on, we're not gonna see it.
There you got it. But as Storm said, yes, it is very much like a dance. One person might lead, and you'll have to follow through. So, attacks from behind, especially if you're NPC, what we don't want to see is you pull your blade on someone as they're fighting someone else and stab them through the back. This is not good etiquette, and this can end stories. If a DM sees this, they're liable to just say, that didn't happen, and you shoulder check them or they dodge out of the way, because getting a designated hit on a target sounds fun, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for more or less this. So MD, approach him how you would properly. So 3 things. They made a sound effect that granted was a thumping sound, but it made enough noise to realize that Walrus has someone approaching him from behind. That thump, thump, thump is very famous. It's just to put down that you're running towards someone, and instead of a lethal attack, they shoulder bash them and push them out of the way. Just to show them, hey, I'm behind you, let's engage in combat, and then now, afterwards, they can start throwing their swords.
Well. It ain't for us.
Oh, let me see here.
Bell.
Okay, so we're gonna start throwing some swords around. Ambi, are you ready? Okay. I'll wait for Walrus. There he goes. So, I want you two to go ahead and do a fight. No one wins or loses until I say so. Keep it dynamic. You know, stick with the basics. You ready?
If you've
Go
ever
ahead and start the fight.
Don't be worried about fighting drift either during this. They will know.
A lot of time when you start combat, you might have a set plan on what to do, but when you get into it, there's a lot you have to probably second guess. Most of this though, everyone is parrying their swords or they are moving it away. As you see, they don't slice through their person, they stop right before it touches them, like that, and then it gives them time to react. Because VRChat has a 2 to 1 second delay. This helps convey a lot of better weapons. Now, Diem wasn't here at all. The walrus decided to take the wound and give them an injury. So, MD feels good about themselves, you know, because they just landed a hit. It's respectful to at least take 1 or 2 hits. And if you want an injury roll afterwards, a DM can accommodate. Now we're gonna get things interesting. So, continue your fight. But Dub, I want you to come in and attack Walrus from behind. So now he knows there's a third fighter, and Dub and Amdi are now going to try and fight Walrus. You'll notice they all don't come in once and surround him and skewer him, as most multi-combat happen. They take turns, they go back and forth, they make sure that everyone's copacetic.
I'm in the V seat. Come on. Goofus.
Most of the time, you may not get a chance to fight in a large group battle. And that's perfectly fine. If you see that someone's having a really good duel, like AMD and Walrus is now, go ahead. Dub can step back and cheer on his ally from a distance and still be part of the action.
Get him! Fucking in!
He doesn't have to fight Walrus.
Your mother fights better than you. Come on!
Banter is
Get the blade in there!
and encouraged here as well.
Ah! Wait! You're pathetic! Come on, slash him! You don't kill him, I will! Fuck!
I'd like to make a note, sometimes there are cues you have to listen very carefully. You may be blasting music in the background and then you'll hear something like this. Amdi, as that sword comes across, it thrusts your guts open wide. You are bleeding profusely.
Ah!
You'll see how Amdi is getting very tired, especially with that move. They are conveying at least the injury and showing that they are hurt.
Ah, come on!
And you'll see there, he did approach him with a yell. And Dub did let Walrus know he was coming. He paused his sword and waited for his reaction. That is what we want.
Come on, you're gonna die for telling me, my friend.
This is the final fate of the professor. He dies every single work. I'll let that be known.
Woo! It's not me anymore.
Okay, so now, time to get your hands dirty. I want you to both form a line starting this way and starting a line this way. Okay? You're going to fight against each other. Alright? There you go. One here, one here. There you go. One here, one here. Come on. There you go, Iron. Umbra, get over here. Get in front of Iron. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Line this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. You got it.
Did they just kill the light?
Line was right there.
It's
Wait,
okay.
what?
It's like dodgeball.
You're fighting against the person you're.
I guess you're up, Splash.
Oh,
You were
So
across
I'll
from
be-
them, right?
You're pairing up with people. You're pairing
Come
up.
with me.
I got you. Never mind. You want this? Go ahead.
I was talking to him, but
sorry.
take them.
Okay, well,
Well, why don't you come over here and take some
VR All right. Does it take to make a line?
All of them.
Not enough.
Apparently 12. Alright. So I don't know if I'm lagging to death, or if you can hear me, but there's one thing I want everyone to be aware of.
I have a glitch where I'm stuck in one place even when I rejoin the world, so I have to reset my avatar just to move.
Alright, so we're gonna do one quick thing, alright?
Oh, dang. Hair.
And put it out in front of you. And I want it to put it where your screen ends in VR, okay? You're gonna make a cone essentially. This is as far as you can see. And remember, this is as far as your opponent can see, alright? So keep this in mind when fighting each other. You can see further than this in real life. So keep that in mind. They may not see everything, and that is perfectly fine. Now, spread your arms out into a T pose and make sure you have enough space between each other. Perfect.
Hey, Bell, there's one thing you didn't
Space out if
touch
you'd
on.
like.
I realize now.
Can we
Sure.
When I stab
to
walrus on the ground, if you
move
use the
forward
player,
dimension, right?
that's
So I don't
coup de
hit
grace, don't do that.
end people.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're just learning right now, at least most of the basics. Yeah. So, go ahead and grab your favorite cutlass
Thank you.
or your favorite halberd, and we will commence combat. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Wait. I don't see a weapon.
I'm not out yet. Magic summon me here for
Yeah, you need
I know, just playing around.
I don't know. I'm not sure how to fight you with that big fucking sword. I'll be honest.
This is a difficult weapon to fight no matter what.
Because
no easy way of fighting.
I'm just gonna go fly.
Okay, so hold on. You do. When he comes in swinging with that with you, and you want to take the hit, you can't just stagnate and block. You take it and you move. It is a massive weapon. You need to follow through with it and be slow and carry it around like
So I need
it's
to
a
like
big-ass weapon.
do this. This sword hits there and kind of like dodge it.
No, pull it out again. You like to do this, so you gotta pull it out. This is training for all of us. So, yes, when he comes in swinging with that and it impacts the shield,
Most swords are about 5 pounds.
this thing is like colossal. So, two-handed and come in for a swing. You try to block. Follow through with that. You take the hit and like essentially it knocks you on your ass almost. It is huge. It is massive. You are not just taking that. It's not a regular sword.
Let's just get started.
So dodging it, and then leaving an opening like that.
I think it's time for a second round.
Wait, you can't just pick it up like that.
I'd put weight behind that.
You curve it around. Like how they do in Monster Hunter. If you just pull vertically up like that, there's more gravity. A lot of weight being put on your arms.
Stand, you
So
giant.
you pull this way, like you're swinging
I really
it
didn't
from.
want to hit that side. That's kind of why I did.
I'm on.
Come here.
Yeah, let's move this way.
Come here.
I kind of have a weapon where I don't want to.
So you don't swing it back in the face. Come in with an actual swing, like you're swinging full. So you would either take the hit. So follow through with your attacks. Stabbing.
Is that just for show?
Or it's not. You gotta be fluid with it.
Well, I usually do that to give them more time to react. That's why. That's why I was doing that, fighting for them. Just
Assume sort of that.
But sometimes.
Actually get to learning instead of having to pause. Just gonna use these guys.
system in a way. Like, they've either blocked it or dodged it. Is my go-to usually, I would say, like if I'm
These are
fighting
pretty
someone,
easy. This one in particular, one-handed would not make sense.
Good job.
Yeah, so like, if like you think you've hit a shield, go like ding, and then bring it back around.
I would say it would make sense if it was
Fight
right.
is a fluid fight. You just wanna combination of strikes and parries or blocks, fluid. Stop every now and then for like maybe half second to a second. If particularly powerful attack key, and then sort of hold it in case the other person
Came down.
he strikes your pause for like a second, and you want to shove his sword to one side for like an opening.
I guess like so.
Blocking
When
himself or take the injury, whatever he wants to do.
with one attack, and it strikes the shield, so then pull this
that
away,
out, try
and
to make it
then another attack, and then you punch when they're set and ready. Then they might come in with
Goliath
an attack of their own, so then they
like, let's say you
use
hit
it
your
to parry,
sword,
like,
1, 2, another
I mean,
1, 2, a block.
try to get my
Just do it in your head, or like if you want to mute yourself, just mute yourself and be like
come
1,
in like
2,
that, and I'm ready, and
you
I
know,
can bap it
something
away.
like that. To give it
Couple attacks, and then sort of.
I was not expecting the transformation.
Very deliberate motions. A lot of RPs
Alright, so we're gonna start our next one. Get ready, people.
Unless you go to
Alright.
You know what?
Shit. I think our fight was a little bit longer.
Yeah, they're showing
TBH.
another. When someone comes in an attack,
This is
you
not my
take the
combat
hit,
model.
get ready, and then fucking they follow through. You go in for the opening or whatever you see.
From what I know, which I can mention, try to be more fluid with the blocks too, because if you like block your friend's good, but if you stay in that,
Oh god, here we go.
it gives the other person then is going
Alright,
to take
so
an attack that's going to be hard to do.
Close
things
your
against.
fights. We're gonna start again.
Let me get a shield. I'll match you here.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this time we're gonna change partners, okay?
Okay.
So I want you all to rotate if you can, alright? Find new ones, find new ones.
Find new ones.
Just make sure.
Hang on. This line, hang on. This line stays still. This line stays still.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
No.
Everyone on this line, fucking jumble back and forth when you meet someone.
No offense, Alan.
Do musical chairs.
You know what? I'll fight you, Dino. Come on.
Yeah. All right.
Switch.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, no.
Who's fighting?
So wait for.
Do you want to fight big weapon or
Oh, I'm fine fighting big weapon.
Win.
Let's see. Tommy, you got a opponent?
Not yet. Oh, he's not.
Quinn, get in there.
We're on that side.
Unless Spice. No, Spice. You go ahead. Spice. Go on, Spice. Fight them.
I'm so excited. I'm soon getting full
Go
bot.
fight.
We'll be able to
Go
kick.
fight Iron.
Hell yeah.
Go kill Iron.
There you switch over here. Yeah, Iron has
The fight
I
enders.
can't see it, but I was kicking.
Oh, right here with you. You're fine. Stay here. No, you stay here. No. Come back. Come back.
You know what? I've changed my mind. Fuck this
It's like
shit.
hurling cats, I promise.
I don't need magic to kill you.
You ever seen
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Now we start here in 3, 2, 1.
Remember, Dino, you can also block with that big ass weapon.
I know.
You're not just.
Oh god.
Shit, my second sword.
I couldn't react because I was lagging so much.
Listen, why swings
It
are
didn't really work that way.
not gonna fall just right.
Pointing for you, Dino.
You're certainly getting
Spine
somewhere.
your armor is,
I
it
think.
can also be a weapon.
Yeah.
And it's the effort that counts with thoughts.
That's a cheat move. And I froze. Up and I'm back. There you go. I should have did it a little bit slower. That was on me.
Okay, good.
No, that's perfectly fine.
This is the nature of bringing a shield into a colossal weapon.
Like Andy said, you're
Just
also
getting
your own
slightly-
fucking
I'm getting
You
slightly
can control check
distracted.
them at any point, and
Alright,
not
someone
every
is
work done
playing
damage,
Steel for
maybe,
Monsters.
depending on if the rolls are in your favor.
I was so confused for a second. Okay. Funny story time.
That was good. That was good. I like that. That was fun.
What I was trying to do a lot of times was like when it was close to my side, have it like a glance off the shield, but you also got like a direct hit on my thing, so my arm was fucked up.
I'm
And then
so
you got a
happy
few
that
slower
save
hits.
worked. The one thing
yeah.
I did,
Oh,
which
I
was
thought
I
you were
made it look
going-
like I was going overhead, and then
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, and then yeah.
you stepped into it too, which was worse.
I felt like that shield was holding me back.
One thing to
that's
I
fine.
would like to remind you of is, yeah, you have a big weapon, but if you're fighting something like a demon or a forged with superior strength, even if their weapon's not as big, they will be able to block and parry your stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, in this instance, that wasn't the case, but yeah, I've had
Yeah,
that
in this
happen a few
instance,
times.
this is just a normal human.
Yeah.
Well, it's anybody really with like superior strength, quote unquote.
Yeah, so more forged, demons, enhanced people, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Even other things like Pyre, the Gwyn's second character, are iron. They're like Goliath strength, so they're a bit stronger than most, and they will. Obviously, they'll still take damage, but it's going to be a lot closer blocking.
I kind of enjoyed that moment at the end there when you hit your leg and we were both on the ground. Like that, I won't do that more, but that was fun.
Yeah. Well, you will be able to once you have a full body.
That actually threw me
tried to kick you off me, but it's too heavy. Didn't work.
Yep.
All right, start closing your fight.
Never mind.
You know, good fight.
Final blood.
I wanna. I've been fighting for a while, and what's the word? Yeah, I want to specifically fight you to show what happens when somebody tries to block your stuff. Yeah, because like there was a few times where when I was down on the ground right once, I like rolled off to the side, and like those dodges were more effective.
Absolutely.
Might not be perfect because of traffic. You know.
Dodging a big weapon like that is a lot more effective than trying to block
Don't
it.
let half body drag you down. You're not the only half body here. Oh, fight you next.
Looks like the fights are over. Okay, so this time we're going to spread out a little bit more. I want you to randomize your opponent again one more time. So run around, run around, run around, run around. Go ahead.
Run around, run around, run around.
Do musical chairs. Run around, run around, run around, run around. Right? And stop.
Do you, Colin?
All right, the person closest to your right is your opponent. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tony.
Get over here.
I guess you're up.
No.
It's fine.
I'll die.
All right, none of the DMs.
have a right.
None of the DMs. Tell you what, get into your duo and move out a little bit. All right, spread out.
Take Dino.
Right.
Hey, Gwyn, take Dino.
I'm getting tired out.
Storm. Tom Storm. Nice to meet you.
Actually, no. I was settling.
All right. Does everybody have a partner?
We'll touch on the range a little bit.
I need something a bit lighter. I don't know.
All right. So, listen up carefully. A lot of times in combat, there will be more than one person. More than one person that is or may not be your ally.
I understand.
So, keep this in mind. You may get disrupted with someone attacking from behind. For your dueling partners, keep to them, and if any of the DMs come up to you, work out with what they're going to give you, alright? Alright. Go ahead and start your combat.
Oh my. A few more deep breaths. I'm switching it up.
Very ripping combat we got here.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck me. Oh shit.
You know how it is. Man, you're looking at the battle. And you've just given up your advantage of a shield.
Drag out your fighting, alright? Don't kill each other on the spot just yet, because we have something planned for you.
Man, we used to never use such intense combat, I gotta say.
Been getting this shit rocked up. Well, help.
Thank you, Alto. You with me?
So you're the one who's been confiding with the demon, huh? What shame.
We're now split into 3v3s.
Ah, Whitaker, I should have thought better than this.
Oh, come on, Captain. Gotta get the position somehow, huh? Don't think you're free just yet, little lady. No witnesses, you understand?
Those vibes?
I can take him if you want.
Nothing is there. Come on, Whitaker. Show the training. Come on.
I know your tricks, mate.
Alright, start closing your fights.
It's me, Dante from Devil May Cry.
Something, something, Viagra, question mark?
I don't need Viagra, it works just fine.
I will also say, if you're wanting to combat like this, you are definitely having a long shield. In order to have this type of position, you have to have this cut out. This is meant to have that sword. So that way, no, it's fine.
Your sword is the same thing.
Helios, cleanse your soul. In the absolution.
It is the same
Helios,
thing.
cleanse thy sins. With your death.
Yours looks cooler.
Oh, shit. I got
I think I did a text this one.
I am Captain Andros of the Black Flames. And you are but the mere quartermaster.
Normal and
Mine
metallic
is
maps.
just different colors, different prices.
And unfortunately, the benefit is seen here.
Baby, when you text you the song, add me a normal and metallic map.
Oh, fuck.
I got it from,
Oh, fuck, not this again. Oh, you prick.
Future reference. Switch to the
Alright, you're getting close in your fights. Stay where you're at, you're fine.
one with the cut out corner. Then if you want to do combat like this, then that's a lot. Cut out type.
That's what I use right now. I kind of just use that
I can't wait. Looks so great. You did a great job.
At the end of the day,
I'm not. Since your combat is primarily very close to your body, I feel.
Well, the thing is I would actually have a bow staff, but I can't transfer that type of combat into VR. I have tried and it just doesn't.
If you got a full body, it should be relatively
I
simple.
saw you looking over a lot. Do you have anything for me?
you did the exact opposite of what that trailer prepared for. Good job.
No, you usually need It works very, very well. I died.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry.
No matter how tight I have my...
I'm a government assets that need money for free.
Message me it's the same thing as here, and I'll send you an
I'm working up a sweat. I need to get my safety straps off my wrists so my hair can circulate better.
I'm not good at telling anyone. Also,
2 minute break, people. 2 minute break.
2 minutes. I'm gonna go get
Lindy's two-handed system, I can actually,
I don't want to say
I switched into this model because it has sound effects I can use instead of myself.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this character because I fucked up really bad.
So if it's spear and shield, then they have pretty much the advantage on all the way. But there's a way around it. There's always a way combat.
What the fuck is my...
With that nat 20 shot on your back.
So does it come with stuff with it, or do I attach it to my...
frames, not friends.
Solar was like, you use
What's the
magic.
difference?
One you can get, the other one you don't have.
Don't hurt my joke.
I'm sitting at a cool, 45 friends.
The blue eyes.
Oh, that's why he looks familiar.
At 54.
Huh? Why not?
This is the first time we've seen his face.
Bruh, this is my energy saver model for combat.
You showed me his face actually before I joined the lab.
Any reason?
We were
I don't
hanging
think
out.
you've seen this.
I did.
Yeah, you can just...
Save my energy.
Actually, this avatar was the reason I commissioned him.
I'm so sorry.
He's coming back, baby. He's gonna be captain of the guard again. See how it goes?
Runic.
My cat is...
I ended my battle like Andros would. I do
My battle ended by impaling MD, pulling it out, and swinging it into Ochito, just as he was on my right. Like,
Is that just a fucking...
I've gotten so in tune to multiple fights, like multi-people fighting, I instinctually do the I swing behind me method to deflect when I hear noises behind me.
Yeah, I seem to not really pick up people who are coming from the sides or something. Maybe it's just me.
We can just kind of drill it into you if you want.
Yeah, belly awareness.
Yeah.
But don't worry, you'll get it. Just like I had to shave multiple years off my life today because I did my first round of practice driving.
oh, yo, real! It sucks.
I was in the middle of it. I was scared.
Hope that went well.
Well, he's still here.
I'm still here. I've taken some years off my life though.
Oh, that model.
It's Scalos, my favorite person.
I've used this model before.
Isn't that my funny ghost thing? I'm a crazy.
These were the specters during
Only,
your
only true
mission.
homies know the origin of this model.
Is this a global?
Jesus.
You fucking... You're crazy.
Only the true homies know the origins of this model. Now you know.
Portion of your leg is also
Yeah.
exposed. This is also exposed when not with.
Yeah, that's
Man.
what we got.
Oh my god.
Get this man some shin guards.
Bearded model.
I put on my leg weights. The shit feels like pounds. Yeah. Because you only have one fucking leg. Cause I'm gonna get a workout. Put it on my peg.
Huh?
Bruh.
I was thinking about going through. That is fair. That is valid. Let me see what I have in my notes.
The other thing too is bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, that fucking the Glock model just reminding me of the bit where
There's two more things I want to go over, then we'll do that.
Fuck, he's like, oh, did you just disappear? I just saw him disappear.
I don't have the training model.
Umbra, do me a favor. Lean into my chest and see if there's stuff under the plate. Or if it's one straight texture. I'm so curious.
That was the model we used.
If it's
Yeah, it's the Glock.
No, it's
not.
Because I'm like,
Shame.
the scene's already broken.
Could have made a damage.
Oh,
Fuck it, I'll just make it a
you
joke.
killed them. You killed them, Gwen.
I'm back. Also, again, I love how you have the sword positioned in the hand. It looks so good.
So there's always a method. I'll teach you this on Sunday. You always want to tilt out your weapons just a little bit, because if it's just straight up and down,
Yeah. Well, so there's like no clipping that I notice when I like put my hand around it. Really. So it's just sometimes you see the
We received orders from the Empire.
Just like
bust it down.
I need you to hold this lick bomb.
Whitaker, receiving new orders from the Emperor. Whitaker. We need to bust it down.
Oh shit.
We've received orders from the Emperor. We need to bust it down.
Oh shit.
For the Emperor.
Could work. Coming out of place.
I haven't done like sword and shield.
It is the weapon of your choice.
Let me do sword and shield next.
Usually, crossbows are very...
Busting it down for the Emperor.
Especially when they're metal
fuck you,
ones.
knowledge.
The metal ones are usually more breakable. Because they're
Something 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
sticking to each other and stuff.
You could just remove
Which is called the arquebus.
Oh shit.
Okay. Listen up. Form a line. Grab a seat. Relax. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit more.
Yes.
Yes.
Go.
No.
Where's line?
I don't wanna.
You want to be on the
Where's line?
Line that way.
Just made wrongly crash out. Hit the.
Alright, where is my lovely walrus? Walrus, get up here. Gwen, get the fuck back up here.
I'm so disoriented.
Come here, Gwen. Get up here.
Come here.
Purpose of demonstration, switch to gamma.
So this one has spells and stuff.
Prick.
Oh, the one that I have. Yeah. Anyway.
You know what?
Only
You know
gives you
what?
Pookie
You know, hold
better.
on. Keep that armor on. Take yours off.
Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
That's wild.
Armor privileges revoked. Okay.
He's naked.
So, we're going to go over armor. Now, Last Stand doesn't really have a armor system set up for injuries or anything of the sort. It's just, we roll, we see if you get an injury, you know, if you get 3 injuries, you get into critical condition, yada yada. However, in more realistic scenarios for combat, having armor versus having no armor can change the tide. So they both have long swords, and I want you to both show the depiction of your armor and your weapon both at the same time. So Go ahead and begin. Boris is about half plate. For this demonstration, we'll say that he has chainmail in his pants and a thick canvas. Wynn has what he has on. You've noticed he's moving a lot faster than Walrus. The problem is, without having no armor or lighter armor, you're going to get injured a lot more sometimes. So you have to focus on dodging rather than tanking the hit.
For example, constantly fucking dodging everything.
You've always reeled back as if he hit something, but his armor tanked it, so he walked it off. There's another one. Walrus, get aggressive.
Oh shit!
He took an injury, and as his body is exposed, very much so, it went clean through.
Fucking kill him, Quartermaster.
Oh fuck! Oh, I killed him actually.
Good job. Good job.
Sometimes you'll have those moments.
Stop doing weird things to dead bodies.
There you go.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Yo, I'll be back,
So-
Skippy. Someone needs me.
Everyone, jump Gwen.
Now, hold
Go
on.
for me.
Get back in your chairs. Get back in your chairs. So,
Get back.
for this next part, we're going to show some what not to do's. All right. Hello, Jay. You welcome on in. I didn't see you arrive. Everyone, say hi to Jay. Make him feel bad for being late.
Hi, Jay.
I kill you later.
Why are you late?
Okay, now to get on to this, Dub in front of me, Amity in front of me, Walrus in front of me.
Okay.
And Jay, since you got here, we'll save you for the side. Gwyn, my friend, stand right here. Jasmine, get over here. Join the DMs. So, this is called ganking. We don't want to see this. Okay?
Oh no.
Now, multi-fighting is very difficult to do. It is impossible in a real-life scenario. So, when you are against more than 3 opponents, you're probably not going to win the fight. 2 is a stretch, as is. So, win. Good luck. DMs, kill.
Rattle them, boys.
He's getting attacked from multiple different sides, and they're all going behind him. He just got a mace through the back. He didn't realize it, and he's already down.
That is wild.
Oh my god.
Let him get up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Alright, jump.
Fight back, motherfucker! Fight back! World Star! No! World Star!
Alright, call it back now.
Caught in 4K. Caught lacking.
It's a perfect example of what not to do. Does that seem like fun? It was funny, yes, but do you think that's fun for the story?
No.
No.
No?
No. No.
So, that is ganking to an extreme. We don't want to see that while you're in PC, you're in Last Stand. And respectfully, try not to do it as players. Because you want to respect the NPC's time and make sure they have a good fight as well. Now, we've got What have we gone over? We've gone over story first, hearing and seeing combat from behind, action, reaction, armor, weapon weight. Yeah, don't forget to mind your weapon. You know what? I think we'll do this.
Mind your weapon.
Have you spoken about shields?
I have not spoken about shields yet. I tell you what, I'll think I'll do that right about now. So, shields, my friends. We'll go over this very quickly, and then I want you all to murder each other.
I love shields.
Jasmine, get over here. Dub, you as well. Walrus, you're the testing dummy. You're gonna be smacking the shields.
Like usual.
Oh. Where'd Dub go? Dub, get in the middle. Okay, so, different types of shields. Granted, we don't have all the types. We're going to go over this clean and simple. So, tower shield is the one that Jasmine's holding. Hey, Jasmine, say hello. And Dub has a heater shield. And what's more of a kite shield?
Would you like me to come over with my shield too?
It's made of metal.
The difference is the positioning.
Sunglasses.
We can do the specifics later, regardless. So, in a fight, a shield can block some damage. However, you don't want to rely on it most of the time. Oh, there goes one. Regardless, if someone's attacking you back and forth, like Walrus is going to do to Jasmine here, go ahead. So, he's swinging his blade onto the shield back and forth over again. A lot of the time, fighting the shield, you're just not going to be too fun. So you got to make it interesting. So let's say that Walrus comes in for a very big swing, and oh no, the shield either gets destroyed or he puts it to the side, giving them an opening. Now, with Jasmine's type of shield, that'd be very difficult to get behind because it's a tower shield. It's meant to take hits. Now, Walrus, move over to Dub. Go ahead and get into a small fight. So with smaller shields, you do have to move it where the weapon is going, and it's a lot more streamlined for a duel. Dub, go ahead and strike back. You see, when he moves in for an attack, he loses fuck, I have a stroke here. He loses his defense and opens himself up for a wound.
These 4 milestones represent my journey from balding to full head of hair. A transformation so dramatic that friends started asking.
A lot of the time, a shield is meant for defense, and realistically, you'll want to put it in front of you at all times. However, we're looking for cinematics. So, forget to have it in front of you every now and again. Get it parried away after your inertia and power of the weapon. Give each other an opportunity to strike it. And strike hard. And throwing is perfectly valid. That'll work out. Oh, don't hurt the crowd.
Jump his ass! Jump his ass!
God, they're like fucking piranha. Fucking gremlin noises.
Yes.
Cringe.
Cringy.
Oh, God.
Mind your weapon weight.
I'll go over that a little bit. So just essentially,
Your head disappears.
Come back to me on this, we'll write down my notes. We'll get it next time. For now, we're gonna move on. No, you're fine. So, everyone, clone moi.
No.
Oh, no.
I hope I clone.
What if I don't want to?
No, I don't wanna.
Something I will say about shields, as an individual who has NPC'd many a times, I personally fucking hate shields. I know some people like them, but this is very important because using shields this way makes it fun. I can't tell you the amount of times I fought people with shields who just sit there and they block every single strike and they never move their shield, and that is, let me tell you, not fun to fight against. So This is very important. I'm actually glad we go over this.
Alan, no size difference. God damn it.
Aww.
You're all equal here. You have rights. So,
I don't have rights. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't have any rights.
Alright, so I'm going to give you a number. You ready? Remember your number. Baby, 1. Can't see who you are, I'm just numbering. 2. 1. 2.
Okay.
1. It's not. 2. 1. 2. 1.
Remember, Mr.
2.
He was
1.
number
2.
1.
Now, remember your numbers, because they're very important. We're going to use it fucking right now. All the 1s go over here. All the 2s go right here. Into a wall. Into a line.
I like
facing each other.
Pinor. I have Pinor. Yeah, Pinor.
Yeah. I agree.
The ones are
Alright.
red.
I agree on the color
Group
change,
1
but the
took
red's better.
the red, so group 2 into blues.
Alright, let me pick my Pinor up. Oh, fuck. Let me get out of the Pinor explosion chamber. What the fuck is happening to my body right now?
Oh, I need a deep.
You're floating. Quit that magic bullshit.
I'm gonna fight you, promise.
Walrus.
Oh, that's a lot of shield.
How long until you're one shot?
That's good.
Are we on schedule?
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a set time. It's just whenever we're finished.
Just making sure I'm not taking too much. Time is very valuable.
I'm gonna use this map anyway.
Hey, Belchio, can we make sure to go over ranged as a ranger whose ranged is always not being ranged? Yeah, because you have a fucking pellet gun! Sorry.
Okay, we'll do that later.
What did you say? What did you fucking say? I like that. What is it?
I'm not gonna respect that shit.
Next time.
Taser.
Fucking Stifle. Stifle. You're shooting like pencil at things that are wearing full plate. They're gonna take off.
Oh, listen up. Listen up. So, I want you all to form a line, okay? Form a line, shield wall, however you want to do it. You two as well. Come move this way a little bit so you're parallel with them. White Feather, Gwyn, Tommy, Spice. 2 of these 2.
You're not changing me from to right-handed. I'm fucking left-handed. I will not be right-handed. I keep forgetting that you're left-handed too, Iron.
Any weapon you like.
Left-handed.
Yes.
We are superior. Wait, that sounds wrong. I always hated
that is true.
Left-handed.
Storm says two-handers hit hard.
Oh no.
So if you two-hand a weapon and you're going for a big overhead swing, keep in mind the inertia of the weapon.
That's mind your weapon weight.
Alright, so we're going to do a Team VT fight. So, last man standing type deal. Alright? Whoever wins becomes my best friend, as that has been the default for a long time.
You don't want to be Belgian.
But I was already one of your best friends.
I know where I'm winning.
Damn, Jay.
Where are we winning here?
But I want to be his best friend.
No, if you
Shoot that one.
Guys lose. I don't want to be best friends.
I'm your girlfriend's best friend. It doesn't matter.
All right.
They were roommates even.
Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1, begin.
Hold! Hold! We can't all hold.
This is fucking anticlimactic. Charging each other right
forward. So no barging formation? Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Why are you hitting me?
You died.
Keep in mind, it's okay to take hits. This is about telling a story, not winning.
You
Do not focus on winning. This is about telling a story. Take hits.
Shield back the fuck out of him.
Just stab him with the the blunt end.
Fucking line shattered, really.
You're there! We fight together!
I'm gonna tape.
Good job. Non-lethal entry.
You die for that one!
Come on, you got this one. Hey!
Wait.
Stick to your own fight.
Too quick on the sword action, Quinn. A little bit slower there. Good 1v1, you're doing great. Sword tap on this hole.
Oh, that's a spear.
I'm not sure I'm good at when it comes to combat.
Right now.
From the side, from the back.
Alright, let's one. Take the spear. Yeah, you take the spear. You have a
I
shield.
see a lot of people standing. I don't want to anymore.
I'll come in if y'all
Mario jump when I did that.
Oh god, I'm to my teeth.
Fucking Leonardo shield, baby. If I had a shield.
Get over there?
Oh shit.
Come on. From your side.
Very nice dino. Desmond, get over here.
That's actually why I aim at the shield so that they.
Get it!
Behind.
Ah! Fuck my side! Taking that shield. Good work! One sec.
Who is left? Oh, Valen, I see. Oh, Valen, you have a lot. Nope, nope, Ender. Non-lethal attacks from behind, okay, my friend?
Get a shield. Shield back.
So it doesn't matter anymore because he's fucking dead.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alright, congrats. Ender and Umbra, who were my friend before, are now my friend. Oh, Minch back there. You're all my friend now. Oh. Do you want to have a second chance?
What?
We'll have a second chance. Alright, everyone get up. So, now we're going to divulge into chaos, because I know my DMs are bored. Red team over here, blue team over here, green team right here. We're going to do a three-way battle here.
Oh shit. Here
Yeah, we're doing a three-way? We're doing a three-way? I love three-ways.
Get over there, baby.
Say, yo.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Samurai.
Oh, hold on. I gotta reset.
How does even on each one?
You should have heard Archito's original accent.
Samurais lead from the front.
I'll club him to death.
What is that? Oh my god.
My name is Archito.
I figured out. Rin's and Anashi's brothers. We found them.
The domain expansion, what is it? It's
Going Senkai.
need to look
All right.
Have you
Hurry up.
watched that one anime?
Don't you know if you're gonna do a Japanese accent, you gotta make it divisive.
Luigi Tenkai!
You trying to do a divisive Japanese accent is funny.
His arms are short.
All right, we're gonna divulge into chaos here. I hope you're all ready. All right, for this one, stick with what you've got. Remember the armor.
Mind your weapon weight.
You're now open to anywhere in the map. Just don't run too far.
And don't forget to mind your weapon weight.
2, 1, begin.
I'm killing you first.
Move over to the right.
Oh, fuck. Hold on, I hit the back of my
Shit.
James, from behind.
Switch out with me. Come on, chop through that steel. Yeah, this. Cut through this man like the green leaf he is. Blue's obviously a better color.
Loose from my wall. We love technical difficulties. Scuff is great. Scuff is great. Scuff is great. Okay, let's go.
From the side.
From the side.
Up.
From behind.
Shit.
Pick up. Throwing at iron.
What?
I was trying to throw you at iron, but okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Kind of one-handed. Is it good for you as well?
Huh?
Is it good for you as well?
Good for me? I'm good.
Oh, it's good. Great.
Now you have some fucking good armor. Is it also folded 1,000 times like your fucking swords?
I'm not a weeb.
Oh, you're not a weird. Okay. Fucking. Which means my side's losing. Might as well take down one of you with me.
Look for his fucking green damage.
Hold on.
You good?
You good. You good. What is over there? Bubble, kid. Okay.
Why would I approach
You got test the others.
Let's go for that green guy right there.
You have that one.
Put your hand.
I find myself with this Rebecca. Go kill that guy. He's shit.
And the green team's got a hand. I'm tired. I need to get to my breath. Dead check these fucks. Better say this alright. Yeah. Okay.
You need help over there, Valen?
No. You got. Come on, Valen. Whoop their ass. You got this. Come on.
Come on! Fucking shit!
Let's hope we don't put a hole through the wall.
Fucking god.
Watch how much you use when you try to defender.
Oh shit!
We didn't pull out all the way back.
Aaron behind us!
Ah, shit.
I want to play that one.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Come on, big man.
Kick.
You think you're 100%
Fine.
Oh shit.
What movement is this?
Nah. Blue always gets the short end of the stick, I realize.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Give me that.
Shit.
Google boss.
Thanks for that head. I didn't know they were fucking clever.
Why did you? Any more? Oh, there's one. I gotta take a minute before I try it again.
Alright. We're ready to start closing this off. Everyone, you can get up now. I love the energy to play dead bodies, but you don't have to stand there.
Shut up, I'm doomed.
Oh, I'm in the DM trying to move.
I knew you were fucking doom scrolling, dude. You gotta.
Yeah, I'm on fucking Twitter right now. I don't want to hear it. I'm on Twitter right now.
Fucking hurt like a bitch.
Oh, he left.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave you be.
Oh my god, yes, Umbra, finally. I waited so long for this to happen this moment. Oh my god, don't do that.
Okay. So, everyone gather around. Hear ye, hear ye. Go grab some water. We're on 5-minute break. Okay? Me and the DMs are gonna plan something for your ranged people. And we'll move on.
Yippee. Umbra, I apologize for taking so long to reach you.
It was so peak. The fucking jump. You know, dude, I was fighting for so long and taking a film with Andrew. I was like, you know,
I have 1 hit left in me. But then I was like,
What's killing me so hard?
I took the injury and I was like, okay, I'm done. Then he came, and then he fucking got hook combo.
We're gonna have to split.
I need a hero.
I lied to the fucking team up.
No one ever went for any like vital spots on me.
My fucking hand.
I took down one.
Honestly, Iron had the best kind of combat there.
Yeah,
Desmond at the end there when he threw the sword.
You kept dodging way too much.
Was it good? Did I do a good job? Perfect. Nice.
I did kind of notice that. That's why the other fights I started
broke my arm.
dodging as much.
Broke my shield lines.
I kind of couldn't feel what I was talking about.
Big.
I gotta ask Lauren.
This model before you did.
Gwen, mind your weapon weight.
Good overlay. Good overlay.
Mind your weapon weight.
You're welcome.
Mind your weapon weight. Mind your weapon weight. Mind your weapon weight. Mind your weapon weight.
Woman!
Y'all are mean.
It's not his model.
That's what I come back to.
I hope I did good.
You need to work on your combat before you're a little too slow.
Actually, I like really enjoying the lance fight. Like fighting with the lance.
Dude, I was like hooking and stuff.
That's what I told you earlier. It's just my speed that I'm mostly trying to work with.
Oh,
Nice.
You do not need to
I'm also lagging heavily right now.
I get that. When you go around, you do not need to actually hit a person's weapon. You can just do it's all about, a lot of us have delay with characters, and all of us have delay when fighting. That's why we make it seem like weapons are hitting
Dude,
when they're
the
actually...
axe. Dude, the axe team up me and Dino had.
Propose the expectation that you won't overcooked,
man. Bro, I was over there, and he was like, "Oh, well, you think you're so snooty because you
give
have
the
the high
benefit
ground?"
of the doubt, so there's a higher chance of
physically
letting
jumped
you
in my room and brought it down, and then he was like, and I was, "Oh, fuck, my ankle," and he was like, "Are you actually good?" I was like, "No, it's
End up getting
roleplay."
me something that holds my TV so that I could just move my
Oh yeah, my
stands
friend was supposed to
out of the
come
way,
and like
so I
kill
have
you
more
while I
room
was
to
in the
fight.
distraction because I was about to go down because I took so much shit, and then he got fucking charged. I hooked him by his neck and threw him down to the ground. So hit into my axe, down. And then we just
My favorite thing about axes is the hooking of axes.
Yeah.
Oh, I try not to do it too
To be
much.
fair,
or at least
one of
not
the things
say,
that
like,
people don't understand with
going
weapons,
with it and
you
think
have a hilt.
go with it, right?
So
Yeah,
you
that's what
have
I
a
was
hilt.
doing. I was doing
That
the
is a
deflex.
beautiful.
Because
It
I
is
was
an
losing
amazing
And, like, with the
disarmer
whole
and
thing, I think
deflecting.
it's like a
And
normal
a lot of
but my
people
idea
try
is,
to
like,
keep the weapons
come around
away
to
from them,
that.
but that's not how you fight.
I
You always want to use everything at utility, even legs and arms.
Yeah.
Because I
I don't think people realize it very much. Like kicking and hitting with my hands.
Someone who actually.
Don't be afraid to utilize your body and fight.
You should have seen how I was
Weapon
fighting
isn't
against
your only
Sebastian.
source.
You should have seen how I was fighting against Sebastian. I was using a spiking move.
one thing, like fucking like if you miss a swing, like kind of coming back like just a jab just to get them away.
Yeah, that's another thing. Is like even if you don't have a one, even if you don't have a point, you can just
take a look at this.
if you hit somebody, they're gonna
I was fighting against Sebastian. And I was using
So
a
fucking loud.
Spears are hard to
I was
fight.
using Sebastian's
Spears are hard.
Oh yeah. So the way I was doing it was just like a few
The spikes.
few times I
Yeah,
like dodged,
just like
but
an
a lot of
actual
it was like
child right
hook
now.
around out.
What I do is I use this as a shield, and I'll just use the entire handle and just push it to the side.
Oh yeah, that's also a thing.
Back to your regulated training avatar.
But it didn't let me get close. It just stopped the spear from killing me.
Serves you right,
Oh yeah,
red
that's another thing.
team.
Like I really struggled just to get in close.
Yeah.
Release the red hide.
The red hides the blood. I hope you enjoyed the stuff, Tom. You were doing really well with like spear and shield.
Finally, I can kill myself in VR. I can't do it in real life.
I'm gonna be honest, Iron. This Abby is such a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, just like low gambus in training weapons. It's peak.
Training constructs be like sentence.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, this is a peak. Hold on. This avatar's getting favorited. Yoink.
You know what would be a good idea for an NPC/character construct?
Turn off your muffin. Because everyone's getting a bit loud.
Fighter construct is always made to lose. Like, it's hard programming that they'll always lose. But they'll match the skill level of whoever they fight.
So in a fight, they're basically just there to assist people.
Yeah,
They can never. They're not allowed to win.
They can't.
Yeah, I can't win.
They can't win, but they regenerate. They're a training.
Yeah. That feels like a really fun idea for maybe not like a forge, but for like a kindred. Like one of your special abilities as a kindred is just like, oh yeah, I regenerate.
Can never win a fight.
But you have that severe drawback of you physically cannot win a fight.
That's a good idea for a character, I think.
Yeah.
You didn't take 30 seconds to reload
Let's go
that.
bring this up to the DM.
That's fair. It's for the demonstration.
I'm sure you can understand what I'm saying, Valen.
Hey, Belbio.
You have no idea how much I want to pull out my sword and cut all their heads off.
Belgio. Me and Umbra here have come up with a brilliant idea for potentially a last stand.
I have the screen on, so you're fine.
I see. Cool.
So,
yeah, these characters.
It's like a training goal
Okay.
of
Normal kind of like.
that can never win
You
a
made me
fight.
want to shoot myself.
Hear me out.
Not
Hear me
because
out.
it's a bad idea. No, it's not. It's not a bad idea. It's because that was my first ever VRChat character.
I know.
I used this model.
Don't you still sometimes play him in Aether?
So here's the interesting concept we have. Its main thing is it matches the skill of
Can I
whoever
have you for a
fights,
second?
but it cannot win a fight.
God, what
It's
the
made to
fuck?
lose.
That's fair.
Who was the guy?
That's what I like.
Ass back here.
Yeah. Actually,
Give them a win.
Yeah, it's the Lindy prefab.
But they're set
you know what I
to
could do,
fight.
Brandy?
Yeah. This is like a fun
I'll
idea.
talk to you guys. Do you guys want to do it both?
Same range, though.
I'd be down to do like a duo thing of it.
If you guys want, we can turn this into a story, because I still have all my lore from TD. I never got to run in Aether. And TD was the training dummy that I used in
People were
Aether
talking
for
about how I'm
these characters. I used this model.
sticks at things that can handle
TDP, TDR.
when these exist.
TDB, TDR. Yeah, for
Come over
red,
here.
blue.
Yeah, but how many of them?
I am streaming, remind you.
Oh, it's fine.
I think it's mostly just to get away from them.
I give you two options. What do you think of either shadow creatures or an automaton that was made by a madman?
I think I would say maybe go for the shadow thing so you can have that regeneration idea go with it.
Yeah, like a shadow thing is easier to do the like a regen idea of like, yeah, we just like you dump the armor into some shadows and then boom, they come back.
Awesome. Alright. I'll have some stuff planned. I could do that easy enough.
Yeah.
I am what's the word? Like these obviously wouldn't be like full characters, but I'm down to help run like a little story with it because that'd be really cool. I
could do that.
I enjoy helping and make these little fun stories every time.
If you'd like, I know you have voice mod, right?
I have to reset it up again, but I should still have it.
So what I did as TD, I never spoke. I wrote down everything I said. And they're like, do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that? You read it out, XYZ. And it wasn't until people started to come together and was like, let's get a voice box for him. And they finally got a voice box. And then he began to speak and was like, a long time ago, someone made me and I was forced to be a training dummy. Can you help me get my freedom XYZ? Something like that if you guys want to run it.
Hell yeah, that sounds really fun.
That would be,
Yeah,
they
we'll
did
get
go
the-
with
we'll
that
get
storyline,
nitty-gritty.
sound like a rather good boon for the future. They did get the freedom element.
So, the idea of being a combat slave until proven you are actually a person
as proper.
Might be what we're going for. Yeah.
And if we went with that idea of shadows help regenerate them, it makes sense if they survive more in the pit, because it's mainly dark areas. They collapse, get reconstituted, collapse, get reconstituted once they're smashed to bits.
Listen up.
Hell
Maybe we've taken on a different thing. So these are all.
I might be saying the wrong model.
All right.
Maybe,
gather up.
maybe.
Gather up. Gather up. Gather up. Gather up. Okay. So, who is in my? Who's in the funny model with the arrow?
Sorry, that would be me. I was getting some water.
Well, kind of.
I hate you guys.
Which one? Perfect. Okay. Perfect, MD.
Oh, that one.
So, we're using this as a demonstration. I believe the rules on reloading. Let me find these.
30 seconds.
30 musket, 20 pistol, 15 or cannon. Or I think it's 10 on
Right, you know this.
I think it is.
All right. So,
no, I don't.
for the range section, we
I'm
keep
learning
it brief
more.
and simple, but yet very, very.
No,
detailed.
like the time to reload.
Quiet down, lads. Quiet down. DMs are talking.
Reload time. Remind me again. Pistols are
20 seconds, I believe.
20 seconds. So you shoot the man, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you reload for the 20 seconds. Muskets, you said it was 30, right?
30. Yep.
All right. Then you shoot another man, and you reload for 30. That's simple. All right. There you go. You've reloaded. Bows, 10 to 15 seconds, however long you want to do it. Just, please, for the love of God, don't do this. We don't want you to fan the weapon.
Don't pull a Legolas.
Now-
Can I speak?
Yes.
As a very prominent gunslinger in the thing, if you see me go down to my hip, I have multiple flintlocks, but I do not have them on the model. That's why you will sometimes see me pull out and shoot a lot. Just want to make sure that's known. Not defending, just...
flintlocks do you have?
I have 3 flintlocks. I have 3 flintlock pistols and 2 muskets.
Right. I did give you 2 of those. I forgot about that.
Just one say.
It was the same thing for Frank.
20. You must be encumbered. Then.
It's
Okay,
it's
so-
basically.
Man, why is this? Wait.
So, one more thing. I'm slowly losing my brain.
Try to solve. You're welcome.
If you're NPCing, it is good courtesy to go ahead and take the hit from the ranger, die off if you think it's that severe, and then just respawn again around the corner. We're gonna use that as an example. Walrus, you look too comfortable. Get up.
Decking your paycheck.
Oh, I get
Alright,
paid?
Jay, Randy,
Earn your paycheck.
go ahead and aim towards
My
him.
company.
Okay, so, wow. Let's say that Amdi fires their bow. Go ahead. There's no DM around. Walrus, just take the hit. There you go.
Nice, his giggler. Perfect.
I left my water bottle on my bed, alright? Leave me alone!
He's dedicated to his role as a dummy. He's my favorite dummy.
I know how you see training object. Thank you.
He likes
So,
being objectified.
if there's, I guess he does. If there's no DM around and you're firing your ranged weapon, just keep shooting and keep shooting. And if you do a special action where you require a DM, find us in a channel or wave your hand up, a DM will get to you. Promise. The other part is, like said before, if you're NPCing and you see someone with a ranged weapon, it defeats their entire purpose if you just tank the arrow and keep moving forward. So at least show
the effect of the arrow and just stagger for a minute or two after you've been shot, or even if you've been hit with an arrow. Regardless of what you're playing, unless it's on the bottom, a giant robotic creature who is immune to weapons like that. Just keep in mind, show the effect of the ranger.
Because generally a ranger is going to be aiming for your weak spots anyway.
That's arrow.
Mind your arrow weight.
Thank you.
To add on to that, if what am I talking about?
Yeah.
Sign the DM.
So,
And a player.
to add on to that, it's almost like I'm DM. So, there's when someone's firing at you with an arrow or a bullet, more so for the lesser type of weaponry like a bow or a crossbow or a flintlock pistol. If you want to, well, obviously you want to show that you've taken the hit, but if you don't want to go down right away, you can sort of think of it almost like you have like a health bar, kind of. So if someone shoots you, you take the shot in the shoulder or the arm or somewhere non-lethal, and you stagger back and you reel and you act like you've been injured, even if you're like a basic enemy. And if you don't want to go down right away, you can act like you have, I don't know, like half your health taken away, quote unquote. So the next time you fight someone, like a melee combatant, or even get shot again, you'll go down much quicker. That's what I like to do if I don't want to go down right away. So, keep that in mind if you're NPC.
So, we're gonna move on after this. And, Walrus, you have a one-shot plan?
I do.
I see. Does any of the DMs have anything else they'd like to add on for the rest of the workshop? If not, we're going to move to the actual roleplay.
Yes, bitch!
I guess we're free. Alright, Walrus, take it away. Give it into your hands. There we go.
One last thing for ranged. If someone shoots an arrow at you, or a gun, and it's like close, but it doesn't hit you, just kind of take the hit anyway. It's kind of hard to shoot a bow accurately in VR sometimes, especially with some systems. So if an arrow flies somewhere near you, just take the hit.
For example... Oh, shit, that actually hit.
I support that too, and... What the fuck? Huh? Oh.
Fucking those flying.
And something I do, if it's like close to the head, but you don't want to go down instantaneously, I'll like take it to the fucking neck and just be like.
For example, Walrus, turn around. It looked like this.
There was no.
How like that? This or something.
Another thing to keep in mind that reminds me. Sorry, you just can't see particles from behind your head. Keep that in mind too. So you'd be like, "Hey, you fuck," and then shoot. Just make sure
like
they turn around.
from behind, bang.
Especially
if you're gonna, if you're playing like an assassin type character, sorry, go ahead.
Or just say,
I apologize.
While you're in combat, it's gonna be confusion as hell because we all are gonna be tired. We're all gonna be drained out of our minds. So whatever we're doing and stuff like that, always take a good look around. Like you're crossing the street, like after you take care of a combat or during combat wise, just take a good look around. This is not just for also range, but also melee as well. So you can keep aware of what you're doing, and also IRL wise, so you don't punch a dresser, trip over a wire, or whatever comes to mind.
Actually,
that gives up a good really point. Alright, really, I'm having a stroke up here. Jesus Christ. Someone kill me. There's one more thing. Alright, who's feeling active and ready to fight?
I'm ready to dive.
Tommy.
Get up there.
One little tip I've learned in my years of fighting in FTP. So, let us say that you don't know where the fuck you are in your play space, and you're about to punch your favorite TV that your mother gave you back in 2011, for whatever reason you have it in your room.
Oddly specific, but okay.
I just stuck my elbow in pizza.
Regardless, so let's say that we are
Mind your play
fighting
space.
this way.
His face
Listen
is
up.
showing the
I'm only going to say
circles
this
up.
once. I'm going to get through it really quickly. Say that we're fighting, we're going back and forth again, and then I get out of whack from my play space. I don't know where I'm at. If you can either come up for a kick or a shoulder bash, or even joystick forward for a, like, push, and then Tommy will stagger back, and it'll give him a time to move away, and it'll give you time to lift up your head so that you realize where you're at, reorient yourself, and you'll be good to go.
Agreed.
So it looked like something like this. So Tommy, give me a good swing. TV secure. Let's fight.
Here.
Gwen, do you have something?
Actually, not many people know this, and I'd have to recheck how to toggle it on if it's not for you, but the index actually has a setting to like pull up a cam and look around in your room. I only recommend setting it up. For me, it's the system button and pressing that twice to pull it up. I can even do this mid-fight.
There are plenty of Nitrix ways to do it.
I was just about to say that too.
So if I tap.
Oh.
What?
Whoever.
It'll look weird. It'll look weird for a second for you guys, but yeah, it's double tap and then we'll see our world and then double tap back. And
Okay, 387 over here. We're gonna get 380, 380, 380, 380, 380. All right, we're gonna move on now.
Maybe I need a tapping harder.
You
The
can
last-
take it away. I leave.
I was just gonna say, if you're gonna do a ranged attack from behind on someone, tell a DM, hey DM, I'm shooting Storm Sharp in the back of the head with an arrow. DM will roll. DM will let Storm Sharp know.
Yes, however.
With a 2.
Yes, however.
You miss.
Yes, however.
However, I would say only do that if you are firing at important, if it's like an important target. Otherwise, use the
Exactly.
trust system as much as you can, because the DMs are already gonna be freaking fucking. So
They're already gonna be such
only
things, so.
try
for
to only call
important
over a DM if
instances.
you're trying to make an important shot, or you think is very important. So yeah.
Like
Now-
assassinating the quartermaster. Anyway.
So, one shot time. Yahoo, yahoo! If you would like to NPC, step over this way, please.
I like.
Because sometimes NPCing is much better than being a player.
Here on that. Sorry.
Because you get to beat the shit out of people.
Yes.
How much combat?
A fair amount. Like 80, 20.
Oh,
How long
Probably
ago?
70.
Walrus, good question. How long ago is this?
Bloody Rain. This is during your.
Oh fuck yeah! I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Look where you're at.
I mean.
Oh.
This is not needed.
And are you NPCing or?
Hell yeah.
What are the DMs opening up for us? Yes, there's them.
Oh god. You're gonna want to
You need me as NPC or do you need me as
NPCs are where?
NPCs.
Good NPC.
Yeah.
NPCs are over there.
NPC.
MDZ,
Alright.
okay. They're probably getting a drink. I won't be here.
Players.
Goodbye.
MDs.
We're gonna get killed.
Over here because we have
Oh,
low numbers.
Works. Alright, this is good.
Yeah, go
So, you can all change into any model that fits within the established last setting. If you need model ideas, I can hand over a couple
I'm
models.
playing a Marvoshed ancestor.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Wait, Morris,
So-
what's going on? I kind of had
Testing.
heads up there.
Oh, we are doing the one shot.
Yeah.
If you'd like to NPC, you can go over there. We have a few NPCs already. If not, then you will be a player for this, and you will switch into any model that you want that fits within Last Stand rules and setting and whatnot. This is set during the era of the Bloody Rain. Somebody needs to change their...
It's a bomb!
Oh, one moment.
Hold on, his batteries.
We're
are
good for
low.
NPCs if you want to be a player, but I mean, I will always welcome more.
Like a wind up.
Yep. Switch to any model that's appropriate. Last stand. Set during the Bloody Rain, so it's basically the same technology level.
Joshua Graham, is that you?
Wait, how long is the module going to be?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect it.
That's not Joshua Graham.
I'm no longer
I'm lagging.
I actually am head out because my hand
What
the fuck? I'm that proud. The playlist I made for my second character is so good. I cooked with my playlist. Cease peak.
I'm not fighting that. I'm just dying.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Well, hey, what are the NPCs?
We are the NPCs, and I might suggest some interesting
They have
models.
one life. We have unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did we lose player characters? Wait.
Oh my god.
Mint and Jasmine, I don't think.
Stop.
Oh my god.
I see 3 player characters now. Oh.
I think it's like Spice, Dino, Tom.
Particle heavy one. I have a less particle heavy one.
It's fine.
And much.
Does it have any basic animations?
Some models, perhaps.
It's not an animation one. You
Oh, okay. I do have some models. I can give you guys up. Yeah, models.
That's what I'm asking. Like new suggestions. But I got a few things.
Yeah. I got a couple. Fellows and NPCs, please drop down to RPVC 2.
Where the fuck is that? There it is.
Oh my god, I took it.
Oh, we lost somebody. Oh.
People are dying. Spice is having tech issues, okay.
Gotcha.
With me, please.
Yeah.
Let me actually get into the right PC.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
Hold on.
Let me know if you need a combat playlist.
Homie, I have 500 tracks in mine. I don't need this shit.
I sent that to Tom, not you.
Alright, I guess I'm just not important enough to you anymore. Cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Okay, everyone's
Just at DM.
Wait for the. So we'll just go over here out of the eyesight of the individuals. Alright, so the gist of this will be, the player cast will be sent out by their respective kingdom, because they are united as one to fight against the threat of demons. They're sent out to investigate this village, because this was an outpost to keep watch of the advance of the demonic hordes. They have not sent word in a very long time, and thus the group is being sent out to investigate. This town has been destroyed, ransacked, pillaged by demons. I will have both allies and enemies. The allies will be injured, ragged, basically in small pockets trying to fend off where they can, but they have been pretty much overrun. There's kind of no chance for them. I will start with the enemy models that I have.
Are you taking suggestions?
It is, I've asked myself.
I can hear.
That's a good thing that they're
say
plant-based, actually.
Actually.
So this is one.
I'll let you hand out all of them before suggesting.
We just went down the rock path. If you just follow the like the rock overhang, you just follow that, then you should see us right at the top of the hill. This is another one. It has a shield and a sword. So.
They have collided with other things.
Lindy's system. So. Yeah, you can switch that off if you go to like the settings menu, but. I'm gonna have. Let's see. I'm gonna have this thing as a monster that they will most likely just have to avoid.
Ooh.
Oh. Do you want all of us to clone it or just one?
Wanting to play that, Gwyn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gwyn, you can wander around as this thing. And they will probably just have to avoid you. Because you will fuck them up if they try to fight you. You're basically like pseudo Marquis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have your cloning on goobers.
What kind of noise is for this thing? What's the kind of lore here?
NPCs, and good NPCs have their cloning on.
You can just choose that for yourself. But have fun with it, you know? I'm going to have these guys as heavies. So I'd scale them down because they're really fucking big. Scale them to like 230. It's good. It's like my height. We just match it.
Wait. I have a similar model that I'd like to suggest.
I have
you would like to see it, Walrus.
Yeah, we have the same thing.
Yeah, I have a slightly bigger version of this if you would like to see it.
Perhaps. And
this it has
that guy.
That's
yes, you can play that as well. For heavies, you can alternate between those.
Fuck yeah.
And where is it? I have I want one person to play basically a Marquis.
Yes, please. Please.
I stepped away, but let me do that.
Raise their hand first.
I stepped away, but let me do that.
I'm sorry, John. I'm gonna raise their hand first.
But I'm such a good actor.
So, this will be the final boss. This will probably kill them.
Gotcha.
They're gonna either have to basically run or fight and die. I'll make it... Yeah, so it has like a shield and cover itself.
This height or smaller?
It's a normal human for comparison. Slightly up. 320.
320.
Funny idea. We could set a trap. I can go in this one over the sword, and if they catch it, I can just...
Oh god.
Can I suggest my funny models now?
Sure.
So because
this guy
first,
No, go ahead. Sorry.
So because your first demon encounter models are like plant-like, I do have some models like this. Corruption, perhaps. Corrupted people with plants. They got corrupted by the demons.
I have handshake. I can't do anything.
You know what? These can be sort of, like, almost like chaff, kind of like stumbling. They're like half possessed, fighting some of the allied characters. And we can make it so basically like they're fighting these guys, cutting them down,
and
bigger, more demonic.
I got a special. I got a special one.
The green.
This one has things on it.
The village location? Is this an Empire side or?
So
Oh, is it just
during the
next?
This is mixed right now because this is an outpost from all the three kingdoms. During the Bloody Rain, they united to fight the demons. This is a united outpost that was constructed to basically keep watch, send word for the advance of the demons, and it has been overrun.
Hey, Walrus, quick question. There's only 3 players.
What?
There's only 3 players.
There's only 3.
One of them wants to be a Warforged, is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
They need it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, each one has
to maybe round it out. Does any NPC want to become a player?
Say Walrus,
I
what
guess
do
Storm.
you need and or what?
Yep, Storm can be a player if he wants. Yeah, just
Walrus, what do you need and or want?
I heard
In what
nothing. I go
regard?
back up.
Just in general, do you want DM, NPC, player? Pick it.
Help me. Dub, are you NPCing or DMing?
I was planning on DMing, but I can NPC if needed.
You can swap between the two, MD, if you want.
All right.
So, like, depending on how you're feeling, if you want to fight some people, you can fight some people. If you want to DM, you can help DM. Okay. So, does everyone have the models?
Yes.
Alright. So, yeah, these guys are chaff, essentially. They'll go down pretty quickly. Kind of like half-possessed, like jerky movements, kind of. And I think everybody else has what they're.
I cast Fireball.
The heavies, I want 1 or 2 at max per engagement. If you already see a heavy on the field, try not to switch into one. But yeah.
How do you cast anything with that thing?
Also, I will forego taking heavies since I'm taking the final boss.
It's
You
all-
all
it's
run
all
free.
toggles.
Walrus,
So now
I have a
for-
question.
This one's a different one. It has the ring.
On the big boy model, what does the lightning do?
This one's
Because I don't want to
faster.
I don't want to test it just yet.
It's like a lightning bolt. It's
I
like a
see.
like a
Yeah,
like a,
it's
not a
try
beam,
shot, charge bolt.
Is it like a
You
hold
got a weird
toggle?
eyeball.
I'm just not
Yeah,
sure if like
your
they can hear
ring.
it or see it.
They shouldn't be able to. I don't think so.
Who's after
Okay.
field?
Here, let me take this and then I'll change in and check it.
Yep. So this is like an Empire soldier for an ally. You can swap in between these. You'll be extremely grateful that they're here because they are reinforcements. You'll also think they're really fucking crazy and that they should leave because this place is done for. But their mission is to secure the commander of the outpost, which.
Hey.
You're loading.
Ah, gotcha.
Remember this though?
Well, you are incredibly shy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my, yeah, you are lightning shot.
Seriously?
But that can be the commander actually of the outpost. He's basically going to die. they will come across him and the Marquis fighting, and the Marquis will fucking skewer him, and they will die. It depends on the players whether or not they want to fight, try to fight, or flee. Up to them.
Understood.
Okay.
Pike
So that's for
supremacy.
Empire soldiers. I have these for Republic
pike.
soldiers.
Why is it fucking 5 meters long?
This pike.
Yes. Do you want to
Yeah,
finish that sentence?
I have a sort of like a kingdom, guy.
Fuck.
Ooh.
When is they ready?
Give me like 2 minutes.
Roger.
Who would win? Bloody Rain or Pike Line?
Oh god.
So, for MD and Umbra, come with me.
At once. Yes.
I'm trying to find where they're going to encounter the fellas.
All my fellas.
You know what? I'll say sort of in this area right here. Yeah. So you guys will be fighting, and when they get close, the commander's gonna get skewered. Right.
Should work. Because I do that and then I'm gone. I should be gone. Yeah.
Also, feel free to use that in the fight if you want.
Oh. Walrus, do you want to know why I asked about the combat? I love playing mini bosses.
You know what you should do, Umbra? Appear in someone and gib them that way.
Oh, I'm so sorry, MD. The commander's going to get flash theft.
Telefrag. The commander's gonna get telefrag.
I'm gonna fight, disappear. Oh wait. Idea. The fight goes on, right? You land a hit, I teleport away, you look up to where the players are, and then I just teleport back in and fucking impale you. Just to make a show of it.
Understood.
Make that only once the
Gwyn,
players are
for
close
the
enough so they
creature
actually
that you're playing.
realize what's going on.
I don't want them to get aggroed immediately. I want the only way for that thing to be aggroed onto them or be paid attention to them is from their either stupidity or lack of
So you
stealth.
kind of wanted to be like a background thingy, and the
Kinda.
No, me. Yeah, just in the back. Okay.
That's the big thing that's walking around the Gwen, is right?
This.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to be in it all the time, just like every now and then, pop in, like walk nearby them so they'll have to either hide or avoid you. And if they do, like, get your attention, then fuck them up.
No. For the Warforged, first generation, correct?
Yeah, I can be first gen.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it'd be first generation.
Alright,
Second
to
generation probably
reload,
doesn't come around
you
until later.
Yeah.
I do also have some.
I think second gen was also
janky,
Bloody Rain, but they can be either or.
Janky forged.
Okay, I'll ask them to see one or two.
Because second gen was like trying to
be
recreate
like, more...
first gen because they were running out of first gens. So they were like, fuck.
Okay. How late in this war is it?
It's probably like 3/4. Things are bad.
Okay, so this is I would say first still then.
First or second is fine. It depends, whatever they want really.
Janky forged.
Okay.
Yeah, the first gens have been around since the beginning of Bloody Rain.
I want to get whatever. I mean, I would prefer if you all went invis.
Gotcha.
And respawn, because we're going to begin. Basically just repopulate around them, like 1 or 2 people as allies, the rest enemies.
Chat.
Make it feel hopeless for these people. Like they are getting overrun, and it is bad.
Gotcha. Yeah, and
Do you want the chakra demon there from the start?
Yeah, once they get past like the little stone thing or are at the stone thing, then yeah. I'd also like some allies at the beginning, near the sort of the valley leading in. I just want some wounded. They're tired, they're exhausted, they're trying to escape.
By the way, Walrus, just yell at me when you need Big Boy.
You look like the only one that's prepared, so I would say
So,
you have.
if you respawn and go to the group, you should see me at the
Actually, hang on. Let
passage.
What class? Hang on. What class is
There's
everyone
one a
doing?
few allied soldiers here. A mix of all of them.
You're fighter because you're Warforged. Tommy?
Fighter.
Fighter. Okay, so there's 2 fighters. Ender.
This forge looks like
class?
it has hands. Not gonna lie.
Give them a sec. What class do you want?
Bitch boy.
Bitch boy. Healer.
Bitch boy, understood.
I could be healer if you want. I just combative.
Yeah, combat melee.
That's so much better.
Oh, brother, are you doing all right, brother?
We're fine, just a little bit. And
Put it in your status if you want.
Not a healing? Okay.
They're gonna be here. Since you're first gen, I'm gonna say MK-030.
Okay.
What medical supplies do I have? Will you
Well,
because there is a hunter-killer line.
how many healing potions?
Unfortunately.
Oh, our brother's gone.
We burden you in, brother. Oh my god, I can't do the fucking voice. We burden you in, brother. Sorry, I'm sick.
oh yeah, you're good.
Injured.
Look.
I know. I'm not.
Gwen, you're hot miking.
Hey, Gwen, mute yourself in Discord.
Yes, I heard it the first time.
Gwen, mute yourself in Discord.
It's very easier to play a bad guy than a good guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Brothers.
I'm gonna be the meat grinder.
Hell yeah.
Play the chaff, give them good kills.
Yeah, and yeah, as I said before, since I claimed Big Bad, I will not spawn in as a heavy. You all take that. You get your big moments. I'm more than willing to play chaff until a big boy. Yeah.
Listen, Umbra, you might have your money in.
we
got a forged fighter. That's the size of the marquise.
Yeah, I can't wait to flash step through him. What the fuck do you think? Yeah, I'm perfect fine. I don't just have a fucking tree through my chest.
Hold on, brother. I'm coming upstairs. Helping you out. Are you doing fine, brother?
Fuck you.
Recover him or any information he may have. As such, a few days' travel to this small little outpost has rewarded you nothing but the sight of smoke and ash and ruin as you hear screams in the distance, the clashing of steel, and the scent of blood. Your cards are now up.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Their cards are up. You're in position.
Eyes out.
Counter up, fucker!
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh god.
Made a good save.
Umbra and Jay, now that reinforcements are here, and you're done giving them information, I want you to leave the way they came, and switch into enemies, and assault this position.
Gushing from one end to the other.
Turns him over.
Jugular split in twain. The blade still in his throat. Ripping it out only seems to have made it worse. He pours more blood out. You can't. It's pouring. It just won't stop. His eyes roll to the back of his head. The light pours from his eyes.
They were with my commander when we got routed by those bastards. We were supposed to reconvene around here, but it's
Your
been so
sensors
long.
whir and click. You can feel it in the air. Demons. So many demons. Rats.
Did you see anything coming from that way?
No,
Did you see anything from that way?
No, we just came from there. Looks like there's nothing.
Take out your
Have you ever had a
Gotcha.
No, you have.
Until you've had a pretzel from
You have seen enough, my friend. You need a heal. No. Let us take care of our job, and you already did yours. Go. Take what's yours.
Umber and Gwyn fall back, disappear around the corner, and come back as demons, and come down the hill.
I didn't overdid it.
Oh, you're good.
From behind.
Wait until... Actually, yeah. Walk up along this hill, this ridge. That they're coming up.
By the burning house?
Yep. Just walk along the ridge. Fear that overtakes you, some unnatural feeling. Even you forged your feel like you're suffocating, but you can't breathe. You don't know what's going on. You need to hide. Hide, oh God!
Stand ground. Don't let it get to you.
Looking at it, you feel your vision blur and cloud over with darkness. That is not right. You feel it to your left, like fire under your skin. You know you can't let that thing take notice of you. It's something that you have never seen before.
Demons in front of you, for you see it, for they are demonic in nature, although
Alright. You handle the front. Oh, then you play that one. Forge. On me.
Heavy for this?
Let them move up the path a little bit, and then yeah, throw in a heavy.
Come on, man. With our friends.
When you're double necking.
new warrants required.
End of us still. Keep. Stay in this position.
I want one more wave of enemies to come down the hill. I want a heavy with them, like one of the big fiery guys. And once they get into the clearing with the burning house, I would like some allies. Win size down to like 230. You're fucking nice. That's good. Once they get to the big clearing with the house, I want some allies fighting some demons and losing horribly.
Against the wall. Against the wall. What that will do that? From the spirit.
With a natural 20, you managed to slide past its armor, getting its arm, disabling it.
Finish it.
You die. Go in Viz, head back to the clearing, and turn into both allies and demons.
Black blood pours upon your weapons, burning away with your holy light.
With a 2 and a natural 1, you can see a gash marring your right arm. The servos will have a bit of trouble moving for a little bit until you get it repaired. I want constant respawns through here. Combination of heavies, normal purple guys, chaff. There's gonna be a slog.
Permission for heavy.
Granted.
As it comes barreling past with a 1, it knocks you flat on your ass and you accrue 1 injury.
Hold the flame!
exist. Why are you
Back from whence you came, thou be.
With a holy radiance pour out upon this enemy, it steps back with
I mean, as any combination of heads you want. Just
ire towards your holy fervor.
Have this one. Leave it to you.
Understood.
With a 14, it swings blow after blow, landing shield on your shield repeatedly. But as you swing around to strike true, you manage to land a holy strike, burning it, hurting it, angering it. Managed to grab you, dig its claws in deep.
Not let me fall to death.
You're barely managing to hold on your own. Taking another injury.
I want the enemies to cease respawning once you go down. And Gwyn, I'm gonna have you come up the way they're going with that like big water tank or whatever it is, as the big guy. Honestly, if you can scale him up more, do that as you'll go. Yeah, I just want you to slowly walk up after they're done with the last few enemies, not right now, and they are going to have to hide.
With an 11, you manage to push it back onto its feet, knocking it off guard.
Assist him.
Roll Talbert.
Back 18 at 6 deep, and we're able to catch the creature off guard, tackling it to the ground. Swing as a canyon, the creature's face guard. Dagger, with a 12 at 6 feet into the eye. Carving away, you feel it punch into your heart. Why do the blades?
Okay, everybody, injuries.
You're my war for it.
Roll me 5.
Repair.
5.
13, 15, natural 1, that's 1 injury. 4, that's another injury.
Fix any of the damages.
No, to roll. I'm gonna take 2 injuries for that fight me in your head.
Okay.
Just take 2 injuries.
And then a roll
and
for
8.
repair.
You're fine.
Okay, never mind.
Let me know when.
There's potions.
Alright,
You're alright, good
come up.
DM, roll for healing from him. Taking one of my potions from my pack.
have to hide.
No.
It's the hillside post. Monster spear drawing over you.
Grabs you, taxes you to the rubble.
Oh, okay. I grabbed that soldier to tackle to the rubble, hiding.
With a 16, you'll be fine.
And that soldier, I tacked him here, but okay. I can figure it out.
This creature passes. We want you to go back. Just give us a point of weights and then
Where is it picking up?
Hey Wallace, I did stealth checks for both groups over there, Ender and Jake.
Gwyn, look to where Ender and Jay is, where I am. He just made a noise. I want you to walk over this way.
You hear the creature's lumbering steps get closer.
On the right.
Weird, powerful, slowly, fast. It's searching through the building, tearing off planks of wood, looking for something, anything that can sate its hunger.
A bit of a spear off in the direction back towards where they all came from.
It hears a clatter behind it, metal against stone. And it flees the other direction.
Something. Starting walking.
Right side, it moves scarily fast.
That was no person, there was never a person, there was never a creature that should exist on Rathwell. That is a being indescribable. Even now, you have such a clear image of its face in your mind, but you can't even think of the words to describe it. Every time you imagine it, your heart is gripped with vice, and you can no longer think of anything else.
She hit my head. Flying my helmet. Is my helmet okay, or is it bad?
I was about to say. As you look around, you see your helmet, but with a natural 1, it seems to have taken the blow hard.
This is the outpost. They're searching through it right now. The area where the commander and the marquee will be is up ahead in that clearing past them. So they are very close to the end, or the end quotation marks. Basically, there will be a little bit more combat after this. Some soldiers fleeing the other direction. Actually, I want that now. Some soldiers fleeing up the hill where they'll be going. Mix of soldiers, so, you know, Republic, the Empire. And I want them fleeing, talking about the commander is holding back the advance for you guys to escape. That is if they stop you or try to talk to you. Just, I want a constant flood of survivors running back the way they came. So from where you guys are back to the way they came, just keep going over and over, and if you go past them, just go invis and then go right back. Until they stop you.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm
ready?
I am ready.
Retreat!
That's right!
Rally to the standard! Come on! Standard! Oh, standard, damn it.
Oh, the commander's orders. Do not let us sacrifice me in vain.
Keep going.
Some of you are playing the Republic soldiers. Once you get into eyesight of them, you can like turn around, fire a shot off, and then like keep running, just to show that you're running from something. Also, you don't have to go all the way down there. It just goes so they can't see you, and then you can spawn back in.
For theatrics, I'll be a chaff chasing and I'll just get shot down.
Yeah, that works.
As far as I know, none of them have injuries anymore.
Well.
Very well. Oh, hey Drowsy, we're like 3/4 of the way down the one shot.
Fuck yeah, let me know what you need.
Alright, you can just clone off some of the people. There's just gonna be enemies from here on out. Umbra and Andy, you're gonna be the commander and the Marquis. You're gonna be fighting the rest of you, just be the enemies and swarm the players, try to hold them off. Basically, the commander and the Marquis will just be fighting each other in a duel. While the players try to get you and cut through the enemies.
I don't think God is with us. Plan and it's the same. Understood.
Alright, flood them with enemies. Hold them off. Also, you guys are doing fucking good. Thank you.
To your right.
Up there. Eyes on it.
When one of the DMs notices that they're looking, I'll do the finisher me and MDM prepared. Just make sure they see it.
Understood.
We're currently in a fight.
Bigger one. Big one.
You guys can get within view, so like come out from behind the house and start fighting each other. Try not to get too close to them. That's good. How many more you died? Let's get this shit.
Laying waste to your teammates. Do you really want to deal with something so insignificant?
I want you guys to spawn around the commander.
Remember that your programming was
marquee
to follow
and
orders, and your orders were to follow
flood them that way.
the big one.
They're looking. Go ahead. The thing easily throws you back with strength befitting of a being twice your size. You see it disappear in a flash. And all of a sudden, with a flash, it appears behind him and skewers him through. He's dead. Do you flee or do you try to recover what you can? The body is kicked up, and you are distracted. The creature lunges at you. Go on the offensive. I want enemy spawns to slow down. And I want them to get dumpstered by the marquee, basically.
I'm going to leave and see perspective.
Very well.
Pretty sure I did some weird mind fuckery the storm if you want to work with that.
You go to strike, parry after parry, blow after blow. This thing is far outclassing you, and with a 5, it brings its weapon down upon you, cleaving deep metal scores and rends along your shoulder. 1 injury.
As you had those bolts of energy fly past, one of them managed to impact you toward the top of
Your blades sink in, barely digging. It is like cutting through corded metal.
Goodbye.
How are you
good.
The forged, he's grown boring.
You feel that bread sink in. You feel a shock run down your arms. It's hard to hold your weapon. Whatever foul magics this thing is using, it's rendering your body immobile. You can fight through it barely, but it burns your muscles, they ache. Feel the talons sink in. With a 2, you thrust in and it just dinks off the armor. With a 6, your body is heavy, the strange magic still coursing through you. 9 is a fail.
As you
I've seen this place. What hope is there for the Empire?
He's enthralled by the
What hope is there for any of you? Your faculties are back, Nathan, but to use them on one of your own?
Attend left to right.
You whittled down my force.
That man is not in
Is that on your cheek a drop of blood? Falling from the sky. With a 5, another injury across your breastplate.
This creature is
Strike me, spill my black blood across this desecrated ground.
You strike, and with a 4, knocks your shield aside, and scores a hit
across your side.
Oh, it is glorious pain while I bring on it.
Once more, you try to hold against this creature, but its fury is never ending. Your sensors are going haywire. You no longer see when the demon and what is not. The power is too overwhelming. With a 5, you take another injury.
Tries to hit the back of the knee.
Just letting you know.
With the shield.
Was that?
I said you're hot mic a little bit.
Oh.
If you need any more spawns, let us know. Otherwise, good job.
Yep, I'd say no more spawns for the basic enemies.
Where was your bravado? Otto, where was your rage? Where is the gods you claim? Did you? Where are they?
You want Mesostaphles to stop by and visit? This be them.
We have one potion. I'm drinking.
Do Forged have self-destruct features?
You know what? Technically, yes. Gen 1's is that a Gen 1 Forge? Because if it is, yes.
It is a Gen 1.
Is he about to fucking Android 19 or 16? I mean, it might not kill him, but it'll kill everybody around him.
Alright, you can appear. This will severely injure you. He will try to suicide bomb you.
Side note, that blast will kill everyone directly near them. Like, I'm talking like big ass explosion.
How big are we talking?
Small nuke.
Oh.
So essentially everybody in the direct radius, like every single player character is in the blast zone. Big boom.
Pause! Pause! Pause.
Well. What is the
Walrus,
consequences of their actions?
if they fail, 3 injuries.
Killing demons is your purpose. It's why you were made.
Man. I'm glad I trusted these people. That looks like they did a good job.
Yeah, well, they did a good job.
Note, around the body there's a small barrier around the marquee, 030 and Ender.
I've been playing Court Demonic Mages.
It's a really powerful explosion, though. I don't know if it'll save them.
Might dampen the blow on Tommy.
Tommy, the only witness of these events.
Is as large as this clearing.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, you all got it.
Yeah, Gen 1s were really well made.
And then I'm in a holy barrier.
I don't know those.
We're all in it.
With a natural 1.
Nope.
You take 3 injuries as you are caught in this explosion. Your shield melts, disintegrates from the force of the blast, and you are thrown back. Nathan. Rolling with a 4. You try to hold up your weapon to stave off some impact, but it is useless. It is turned to splinters, and you take 3 injuries.
As Strat Battle,
Yeah, you're gonna be thrown back with me. The body's
I'm dead.
Yeah, I know, your body's
With a 3,
gonna be falling.
yes, you... Well, there would be a body if it was not disintegrated and turned to dust, as the force of the explosion makes an imprint into the ground. And DK, you are destroyed in this blast. And for the Marquis, of course, with a disadvantage roll of an 18 and a 15, the Marquis is severely injured, near death, as it is blasted. A hole opened up in its chest, a gaping wound. There is barely a torso left. It is mangled, but he is thrown back as this outpost is now a tomb for demon and human alike.
How many injuries did Ender have up until the 3? Because if they had any, it's immediate death
Come
roll.
by as Mephistopheles and like just talk shit to him and then leave.
Eat his brother,
Ender?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ender, I don't think had any, and Tommy's character just healed all of theirs with potions. I think they only have one.
Well, they're both in critical.
Walrus, can I do a funny?
Would you like a court magician with you, sir?
Oh yes, please. Do you have the one that makes the funny portals?
No, but I have a early day corrupted guy.
If it's 100 years into the Bloody Rain, Azrael would be alive.
This is I said like 3/4.
Without the fire effect, but yes.
Bloody Rain was about 200 years, so 3/4 would be.
Because they are. This is basically where they're losing bad.
Yeah. If you want, Azrael could come in as a paladin.
You know, I got fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
Let's go.
Oh, it's you. I knew this day would come.
Follow my battle plan.
Well, I got a little bit carried away with my creations.
Today we're not quite as experienced in battle as me.
I am not. Sure. I liked to tinker a little bit more than most. I know I'm not long for this realm.
This is where our destinies are. You understand our nature.
Yes. I ask but one thing, kindred. A few of my finer creations still roam these battlefields. Take them under your command. Let them serve you well.
I shall use them to good use. Our plans are for the wise king.
Hey, Drowsy, could you turn left really quick?
His essence to go to waste.
Take. Let the bands go. May I nourish you, kindred of my kindred.
Guys,
I can promise you one thing.
The sky is bleeding.
Yes, souls are quite hard to balance, quite hard to measure in terms of value. And I don't believe I offered you my soul. I believe I offered you your life.
Before you try and climb, where hope there is.
Your life or ours. You leave, we leave.
If I'm not an empty tap, you think I'm trouble?
Try and do Brandon this time around.
Many would have run away. The 14 do.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. I'm just a priest.
Wherever you can. I'm using a spare bandage that you have. This will not hold for long.
I know of a place rich with magic. The center of the continent. The pit. It's a fine place to grow. Fine place for you to feast on all of that magic. Yes, but getting there unscathed is another thing entirely when there's a fuck ton of forged in the way.
Make it.
How do you bargain with a demon? Without resistance.
Yeah, you can slowly
Like
come
I
in
said, your
the
choice.
background as more
Our
demons.
life's for yours.
Understood.
Just show that they have completely taken over this place.
Sorry, I'm not one for handshakes. And I don't think the light would be too happy with me. If I did. You know what they say about truth? It can be seen in many different points of view. I know my truth.
They say if your truth allows you to survive. Of course,
Ender's character will attempt to help in the fight. And she will die.
These creatures slowly get ground on the way, cutting them down one by one. This is what your lord used to fight.
If Ender tries to attack you, just let her have a good fight, let her take you down, kill you, and eventually the Marquis will kill her. Just let her cut a few of you down. That are the red ones right now. Umbra, Iron, and Gwen. Turn to her and just get cut down by her.
Defend your threats. Demonic blood flies there, cut down one by one.
My vision is impaired. But I haven't given up yet.
The paladin is grabbed to your right. Mortal danger. With a stab, you cut through the arm. With holy light, your blade sinks in the tendons, drop him. With the other hand, claws sink deep into your chest, and blood flows freely. With a cut to the jaw, the creature drops you, and you are split in twain, chest pried open as blood leaks. You cannot move. You cannot fight. In your
Walrus, anything with the tall guy again, or is he gone?
He is gone. Alright, Ezreal, either flee or die or do whatever you're gonna do. And then it'll be over.
I will come for them soon. Master, may I attack?
I'll let them know.
Fall back. Beelzebub needs to make more adjustments to your forms. I find you all quite lacking.
Shall we go to the bar?
Slash RP flies wise. Bop, 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 bop.
Court Magician is a fun RP time.
I'm sure.
Fucking train wreck.
Iron, I love how our mage support just turned into a fucking
The game
thing.
was rigged from the start.
That was... that fucking Warforged self-sacrifice explosion was so cool.
I was
so
like,
happy with that.
I showed up and I was like, Walrus.
Good, everybody.